Hello, welcome back to Dear Career. I'm Tiana, your host and your career coach. And today we are in our next episode and we're talking about how you can align best to your next job. Thank you so much for being here. It's been so fun coming up with these episodes. There's just been so much to talk about and there's so many different topics to get into. And I just keep coming up with more. So if you're here for it, I'm here for it because I can keep talking about career stuff all day long, I guess. I didn't even realize that, but I'm doing it. I'm here to tell you that, I mean, I've only been doing this for a few months, but um, if you are thinking about starting a podcast and you haven't, what's stopping you? I'm just going to say, um, I just felt like I had a lot in me that I wanted to go through, and I wanted to do this for my clients, but also I just felt like there had to be a way to get more insights out to people in a free way, and I felt like this was a good calling, but um, I had to do a lot of figuring things out. So if you don't know anything about podcast stuff, it's okay. You don't really need to. I just watched a lot of YouTube videos and I figured it out, and here I am. And, we're already 26 episodes in. So I can't believe it, but I'm here. So yeah, I hope to continue on, and I have a lot planned, but I mean, I don't know how long I'll be continuing to do this, but I do have a lot of ideas and I hope it's interesting to people and I'm excited. But anyway, let's get into it. This topic I don't think will take too long, but I did want to get into this because I talk about this with clients a little bit, and I thought this would be a good one for an episode. Everyone's different. So when I speak with clients versus a general audience or whoever, is general listener, it's going to be different than if I'm speaking to somebody one-on-one, because one-on-one, you have your own unique journey that you're going on, your own unique experience that you're going through. So this is really kind of more of a broad overview. So in a lot of my topics, they are going to be a bit more generic and more broad. When I am meeting with an individual and we're going a little bit more in depth, I'm going to ask questions and I'm going to get in there a bit more in depth because I want to know the particulars. I want to know the details, and I want to really get to the root of an issue and really figure something out, and really help you individually and specifically. But today, this is going to be more of a coaching type of conversation and topic, and really get into the questions. So if you're listening only, that's totally okay. You don't need to watch the video for this. This is going to be very much an audio. So if you want to take out a pen and paper or have a journal and go through this as an exercise, you can participate in that way if you want to, or if you want to just listen and find a quiet place to think through some of these questions that I'm going to go through, then by all means, I invite you to have this time to be a bit more reflective. And I am keeping this episode short because I don't want this to take up a lot of time. I really want it to be more of an episode that's going to invite you to think a little bit more thoughtfully, critically, deeply, so that way you can use it as a tool in the case that you're in that place of being a little stuck and you're wanting to get more aligned to the role that you want. I want you to go into a little bit more in depth and break it down. What's not working and what is working, and how can you get more aligned? So let's start out with, I invite you to think about, what does aligning to the role mean for you? Which in general is, What does aligning to the role you want mean? Aligning to the role you want is really about having experience, the scope of work, projects in the direction of advancement that you are looking to go into. So that's what it means to actually align to the job that you want or to the role that you want. So you're going to be aligned by having experience, scope of work, and projects in that direction. Now, for you, I'm going to invite you to think about, what does aligning to the role you want look like to you? That's going to be a little different. So in this context, I want you to think about, are you currently aligning to the role you want? Are you on the path to aligning to the role you want? With that meaning, do you have the experience? Like, are you on the path to having the experience, the scope of work, projects in the direction of the advancement you want? So are you in that path? Are you halfway there, but don't know how to get the rest of the way there? Like, where are you exactly? What experience do you want to have that you currently don't have? What does that look like for you? What does the path to the role that you want look like? Do you know? Sometimes getting in that path, you don't quite know what it looks like. So, do you know what it looks like? Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm pausing there for a second. We're going to switch gears. Now we're going to go into breaking it down a little bit further. So I want you to think about, and I'm going to invite you to think about, and if you are just sitting there and you're not necessarily a journaler and you want to, feel free to pause this at any time. If you are wanting to write things down and you want to pause these questions, please do. I invite you to do that. Use it as an activity. If you want to be reflective and just sit and think about these, feel free to sit, think, pause the audio and think. But I'm going to go through a few more questions and then I'm going to break down sub-questions under them. So I'm going to switch gears and start to go into the how, who, where, when kind of questions. So my first question is, how are you currently aligning to the role you want? I invite you to think about that. Are you doing the tasks of the role you want? Are you applying for the role you want? Are you talking to the people who work in the role you want? Okay, we're going to switch gears. Who are you aligning to for the role you want? Is the role you want under your boss? Is the role you want a new role under someone else? Have you met the right person yet who has the role you want? Okay, switching gears again. Where are you going to align to the role you want? Is this at your current place you work at? Are you looking for new work? If it's not at your current work, is it in a new company? Are you wanting to start something new? Or are you unsure? Okay, now we're switching into the last section. When are you trying to align to the role that you want? Is this a slowly over time transition? Or is it urgent? What is your timeline to align to the role you want? So I want you to think about that. Now, lastly, I want you to think about, why is this important? Why is aligning to the role you want important to you? Okay. So I know this was more of a meditative type of episode and very short, but that was the idea. This isn't my normal type of episode, but it's a bit more of a non-traditional type of episode. But I do think that there is some value here, and I invite you to interact with it in that way, use it in that way, and I hope it's helpful for you, and I hope it serves you. If these are the kinds of episodes that you like and you want to see more of them, please let me know. I would love to do more episodes like this, and I will have more types of meditation videos or affirmation videos on the YouTube channel. The video will be on YouTube, but the audio itself is wherever you find your podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. So I'm hoping that this is something that you find good use out of, and let me know if this got you any clarity around aligning to the role that you want, and let me know how it helped. But until next time, please share this episode, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.